MOE'S Toy Room. We're going to unbox from Hasbro and their Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers Retro Morphin Collection. Here it is. We are going to unbox today Billy and Zack. You can look in my library if you want to see the unboxing and review that we did on Jason, which I felt went pretty well. So now the only one that we are missing is Kimberly, which will be coming up soon. But today we got Billy and Zack. Everyone, welcome to another edition of MOE'S Toy Room, coming from my room to yours. And today we're going to unbox and review from Hasbro and their Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Retro Morphin Collection. Here is Billy and Zack. You can also look in my library and see that we have already unboxed Jason, which went very well, so I wanted more. And these Walmart exclusives are available now in store. So they're completely sold out on pre-order online. For these guys are $9.99 US dollars. All right, folks, so we're going to look at them right there. As you could tell from me being a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers collector, the cards are way smaller that these figures are on. The figures seem like they're a little bit smaller, but a little bit more bulkier, as if you could tell right there. And we had a little trouble the last time getting their heads to morph. We're going to see how good these guys are. But hey, for $9.99, these guys are a steal. But there's only one problem, folks. Hasbro does not want to sell you this item. This item, there is nothing out there. You may come across one, if that. I came across this one probably about 3 weeks ago. Found the other two just recently. It's not that all the scalpers are wiping them out. It's just that when you only send one case to a store like Walmart, and that's the only case that they're going to get, that one scalper is going to buy everything that you went and you're looking for. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn these guys to the side. I want to mention that they are for 4 and up. So for all you parents out there that want reviews on this, please do so and stick around and watch this review. Subscribe because I got a lot more coming in the future. And for all you parents out there that are looking to get these for your children, please try and stay away from the scalpers. This is what we need to do. And we need to get our voice out there, right into Hasbro, email Hasbro, tell them to get off their butts and put more product on the shelves. Because whenever Hasbro takes over on something, the availability is way less. They did it from Kenner with the Star Wars line. Now there is no Star Wars on the shelves anywhere. They are doing it with G.I. Joe. Now they're doing it with the Power Rangers. They make it difficult to buy their product because there's nothing on there. So all right, folks, so what we're going to do is we're going to take these babies out of their packages just to save some time, and we're going to be right back. So we're back and we got them out of their packages, and right away we could tell that Billy brings 2 daggers right here. Turn those to the side like that. What's cool about these is, look at that, these daggers turn into a lance or spear, whatever you want to call it. They just clip together, very easy, very toyetic. And he brings a blaster or a gun, whatever you want to call it, pistol. And then on Zack brings an axe that also turns into a gun, which is super nice. Good touch, very nice. It would be pretty cool if you could just put this. Nah, it wouldn't work. Anyway, I was just thinking ahead. And also he brings his blaster gun. All right. So we reviewed Jason in the past, and we wanted the 3 of them to be all 3 together. I am missing Kimberly. She is very hard to find. These weren't supposed to be out yet. Walmart had a pre-order on them until I think it was the end of March, April, and they are completely sold out on those online. And for $9.99, you would think that they would have thousands of these on the shelves. This is a very hot item, so every young kid out there that loves the Power Rangers and their parents want to get them one, don't go to the scalpers, please. I know you want it quick and everything else. The scalpers are on Amazon. They are on eBay. They will just suck the life out of collecting out of anybody, and they ruin everything. Okay, so please just be patient. We need to get our voice out there, and we need to let Hasbro know that they need to get us more on the shelves. All right, folks, so let's turn these guys to the side. These are supposed to mimic the originals that came on a green card. I have those, the full set on green card. And these guys are they seem a lot smaller, but yet they seem bulkier. And then as you could tell on their chest, they don't even have the Power Ranger logo on their chest. I don't know if maybe it's a license that maybe Hasbro just couldn't use. I don't know why it is not right there. But all right, folks, so it is review time, and we're going to put Jason aside. Right now, what we want to do is we want to check these guys out, and I know you are thinking right away, we want to see them morph. So you have that thing right there on the back, okay? So it's going to be really stiff, and you got to get a really good feel on this, because you got to push, instead of pushing in like everybody thinks, you got to kind of push down and around, kind of like that, right? So you can see the notch right there. It's not straight up like this, it's in an angle. So you got to just follow the angle, and it should go. There it goes. Because they're shorter in the torso area right here to make their bulkiness. So it's a little bit more difficult to do it. Let's try it on Zack. There you go. And I love these. These things are toyetic, and I wish every kid throughout the world could have these. Some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. All right, folks, so let's hit this review. Let me put his head back the other way it was. As far as likeness due to the originals, they look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Their arms, they hit beyond 90. These things are made to be toyetic. All the way around. They spin all the way around. No problem doing that. Same as with Zack. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So we want to go down below their arm here. There is no shoulder swivel or no hinge, no butterfly joint, nothing in there. These are just basic figures. But what they do have is they have a swivel at the elbow on both hands. Same as with Billy. They got that swivel at the elbow. Okay, and then as far as mobility, that's it. There you have it. Let's see if I can get his up right here. I got to get it the right way. Okay. Maybe I got his arm backwards. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, I think I might have had his arm backwards. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's as far as it's going to go with that. Okay, and as far as kicking power, there you have it. Very nice. Both legs. These are the Power Rangers. Easily, look at that. That's a photo op right there for a Taekwondo student. They go even more. Super nice. Same way with Zack. These guys are just incredible. They're so toyetic. The only problem is finding them. If I could just walk into a store and find what I wanted, what I was looking for, maybe put a few Chase figures in there, that'd be pretty nice. It'd be a pretty good way to improve my shopping for these guys. It would keep me busy and keep me looking for more. But when the stores are getting shortchanged on the amount that they're getting, and then the scalpers are just buying up everything, even before they're even hitting the floor, it just makes it difficult. All right, so we want to go. There's no waist swivel on either figure. They do have swivel on the knee area, which is nice. And there is no up-down movement on either foot. just that swivel to position them. But good thing is they stand on their own. And they stand really good on their own. Okay. As far as peg holes on the bottom, I do not see any peg holes whatsoever on either. And nor did the red one have any peg holes. You could tell. So these are made to stand up on their own. But what they do have is they have a little code right there. Right there at the bottom of the foot. Maybe you could see that. It's a little blackened right there. And then right here on this foot right here, they have an engravement. I would think that that's the date and more information about the Power Rangers that make these authentic and separate them from the originals. For that way people aren't trying to confuse these for the original ones that were from like, I believe 93, 94. Okay, so that's pretty much about it, folks. So what we want to do is we want to check these guys out, and we want to see them with their weapons, and it's going to take me a minute to put their weapons in their hand, and we're going to be right back. Folks, so there are the three with their weapons as to how they could look. And I know the big question here is, on the originals, I believe my son brought it to my attention. They had a little, like, bump on the inside of the hand, kind of a peg that would hold on to these weapons a lot better. Versus these don't have that. So I'm not sure. I would have to look at some of our older beat up ones that are in the toy box to actually see those. But he brought that to my attention. Please give me a comment. Let me know about that in the comment area, if we were right or if we were wrong, because I know that my set are still on card. And then another thing you guys are wondering is, how good does the gun go into the holster? And it pops right in. Very nice. Stays in there all the way around. This is really, really nice. Really nice set. I like the whole thing about the Power Rangers. There is no doubt about it. And all right, folks. So what I forgot to mention was the size. Did I do the size already, son? These guys tip in at around 5.5 inches tall. If I did the size already, I apologize. And centimeters wise, they are slightly under 15. There you have it, folks. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. All right, folks. So we're getting ready to wrap this thing up. And we're going to be right back. So that'll do it for my review on Billy and Zack today. We also reviewed Jason in the past. You could go down below and check out that video in my library. Also, please, hey guys, I mean, get out there, voice your opinion. Let's get more stuff on the shelves, a lot more, for that way we have more of a chance of getting what we want. Because it's frustrating going to the store whenever they don't have nothing because one guy bought everything up. It is just not cool, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of negative feedback on this and a lot of thumbs down due to the fact that you're probably one of the scalpers yourself who do not like what I have to say. But it bothers me, and I'm sure it bothers every mom and dad throughout the country that want to go buy one of these for their children, or for even collectors that want to buy these and collect these on card, and they can't get a chance of getting them when they're released because the scalpers have just ruined it for everybody. If that's the case, guys, if you feel you need to have everything, get an account with Hasbro and have them send you your own stuff. Do a buy-in, pay the down payment that it needs to get in order to get into Hasbro, to get on their program to send you stuff, and sell toys for a living. But leave the Walmarts and Targets alone, and a lot of other places. Do like Big Bad Toy Store and everybody else do. Hey, They opened up their own thing. They sell their product and they give us good prices to make sure everybody gets it. Okay? Do that. But just leave the stuff on the shelves alone. For that way we're not so disappointed and it keeps our hobby alive and we just don't want to give up on it. Because right now I am looking for the Pink Ranger Kimberly to complete the first 4 of the set. But anyway, folks, please, I am sorry if I bored you with my nonsense right there at the end. It's just that I get so frustrated between the Power Rangers and Star Wars because Hasbro needs to take note as to what is going on in the stores. You got guys that are doing toy, where they're going looking on toy hunts and everything else. And it's the same thing for them. Just, it looks like the stores are going out of business. They're not going out of business. Don't be alarmed. It's just a lot of scalpers, a lot of things going on back in-house with the Walmarts and Targets that are, I don't know what these people are that are in charge of the toy areas that are just feeding these things right out the back door, however they're getting them to their fellow collectors that are giving them gift cards and gifts and everything else to do it. This needs to stop. Okay, it's just frustrating to me and I can't express it anymore. Oh my God. I hate when I see that, when somebody just has to buy everything. All right, folks. So if you like this video, please do so and hit subscribe on this video. Hit that bell for notifications. So that way, when we get Kimberly, you could see her first. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at MOE'S Toys. That's MOE'S. MOE'S Toys on Instagram. We are also on TikTok at MOE'S Toy Room on TikTok. And from MOE'S Toy Room to yours, everyone. Go, go, Power Rangers. We out of here.